Say what you feel. We back for another nightcap with Ty. We're gonna jump right into it. We're gonna talk about parents and kids. As far as being a parent. Excuse me, I had to taste some of that cognac. Being a parent, being a clutch for your kids, and what I mean by that, as parents, we love our kids. When they mess up, we always want to help them out. That's what we do. But it comes to a point where you gotta say, look, I can't do it no more. If they fall, you help them up when they're young, but after they keep falling, you gotta let them get up on their own. Because I think at one point you just become an enabler. You're hurting your kids. Even my opinion, you're hurting them more than you helping them. For example, kids if they get arrested, whatever. Of course, the parents, they make mistakes and you want to help them, but if they keep doing it, it's not a mistake anymore. If they keep getting locked up, whatever, you're going to keep helping them out. You're not helping them out because they're going to keep going to you because they know you're going to help them out. So are they going to keep, at one point, they're just going to be a repeat offender, keep getting locked up, keep doing shit, getting job. They don't want to get a job. It's not your job to help find them a job. You can assist them, but they got to get off their butt and do things on their own as well. If they're not getting up and doing anything on their own, I mean, like it's like I don't live for my kids. I love them to death, but you're not me personally. I don't live to take care of my kids. I take care of them, do my part, college, whatever I got to do to get them out, to prepare them for life. But sometimes they go wrong, go left. It's not your fault. But sometimes if you keep doing that process, if you keep helping them and not letting them get up on their own, because sometimes they got to fall and crawl and let them get up on their own. You keep helping them every time they need a dollar, mom, daddy, and all this, and you helping them. No, I don't give my son. I give him certain things, but he works for it. So I just want him. I do this because when he get older, he's older now, but when he get older, he appreciate things a little bit more. Because he had to work for it. It wasn't something I just gave him. He worked for it. So I can say that. And I do give him things. But my dad was the same way. He made me work for things. I always kept a job. He never gave me anything. So I just think at some point you gotta let your kids fall and get up on their own, And like I say, if you let them work for it, they appreciate it more. That's why everything I get, I appreciate and I take care because I know how I was when I didn't have it, So I just think, sometimes we hurt our kids more than help them, Keep giving them, keep giving them. Let them earn it. Let them earn them new shoes. Let them go wash the car to make some money instead of just saying, hey, go to the store, get it. Hey, go to the store, get it. Because I had certain family members at one point. Once you stop doing that, what happens? They start stealing. They start robbing because they so used to getting it, and you're stopping, and you was enabling it. You was enabling that issue, giving it to them all the time. Now you fed up. So now you think you fed up now, but it's past the fed up part. It's past that. So, I just think as parents, it's not wrong with tough love sometimes. I ain't saying all the time, and I think I have, with me, I have an issue. Maybe I didn't show. I ain't gonna say show. I showed them. Most guys, I ain't gonna say most, but me, I show love more on physical. I mean, more financial, more, more of the disciplinary type. Which is maybe I should have shown more, and I recognize it as I got older. Maybe I should have shown more love or more, conversation instead of always, do this, do that, do this, and and sometimes you don't recognize it because sometimes it's a generation thing, how your father raised you, and you doing the same thing. So sometimes you don't know, you only know what you was taught. So and sometimes until somebody bring it to your attention, or then you realize like, damn, You know, and sometimes our parents mess us up, then we mess our kids up. It's not messing them up on purpose. We're just trying to be a good job, a good parent, and during the process, you know, sometimes we can mess them up. You know, just that's not having that conversation with them. You know, sometimes, but I just think, as far as me, you know, I'm working on doing better because you know I ain't perfect, but also I just like I said, I'm not gonna also be that parent. Just like I said, keep giving and giving. You know, they have to earn it. You know, because I think like I mentioned it earlier, once they earn it, you know, I think they appreciate it more. You know, appreciate life more. I think you know, and they take care of things better. They don't take it for granted. You know, as far as just getting it all the time, dogging it because they know mommy or daddy gonna get them some more. But today conversation was pretty much just you know always don't be that fall parent or that always in that you know helping your child all the time. And like I said, we here to help them and guide them. You know, but we're not trying to also hurt them in life. You know, 'cause it's not always they always gonna turn out bad, but sometimes they will. But also, you know, not being a father, I think plays a big part in these kids' lives, especially males. You know, if they don't have that figure to look up to, uncle or somebody, you know, they don't know. Sometimes they go off in a different direction and start doing dumb things and get arrested or you know. But it's not always the case. But like I said, this is a nice cat with tie, nightcap with tie. You know, these nightcaps we don't get too deep. You know, we get a little deep, but not too deep. We just jump right into it, say what we feel, and like I said, touch on a few things. You know, so if y'all got anything in the comments, disagree, agree, hit me up. You know, lay that track down. Like I always say, peace and blessings. Have a toast for me.